Hello everybody, welcome back to CrossFit Mainline, Ardmore, Pennsylvania. We're back in the chiropractic room. We're going to be demonstrating revisit something that we've already discussed in the past, but it's come up numerous times. And me as a chiropractor, quite often low back injury is something that we see in low back strain. And one of the things I want to overemphasize, I can't overemphasize to the athletes, is the importance of making sure that you work on your glute mobility and also getting those glutes working and getting them firing, because they help stabilize the low back muscles. So a lot of times at CrossFit, when we get into our WODs, they can be over kind of quickly. The glutes sometimes lag in their firing to be able to support the low back in time. So in one of the videos in the past, we talked about working on the glute, sitting down, crossing your leg over, sitting on the floor, and putting this ball in your back pocket, and really working on the mobility of the glute. What I want to go over today a little bit differently is actually working on some ways to warm up the glute prior to the WOD, and then also afterwards. And again, we have Coach Eve here who's going to help us demonstrate this particular one. So one of the ways I have my patients warm up their glutes sometimes before I even adjust their spine is I have them lay face down on the table in the prone position. And this one is fairly simple. You can do this at home, you can do this in the box. What you want to do is you want to contract the gluteal muscles on just one side. So I want to Eve contract this gluteal muscle, and once it's contracted, I want to have her extend the hip up about a couple inches, hold it for about 5 to 6 seconds, and then slowly lower it, and then relax. And you'll start feeling this gets a little fatigued. Now she'll clinch it again. Now she's doing the opposite side, and then relax it. I recommend at least 5 times each time, holding for 10-second contractions. This will help start firing up those glutes, get them kind of warmed up. So when you start doing your warm-ups, everything can hopefully warm up, be equal by the time you get to the WOD. And again, I can't overemphasize working on these gluteal muscles, because we're sitting all day long. The vast majority of us work at a desk, whether you're a student at school, whether you're working at a desk, your kitchen tables, driving in our cars, we're always seated. So unfortunately, our gluteal muscles become deactivated, or we call it inhibited. So we want to start getting that working up a little more and get those things fired up. So chiropractically, one of the things that I actually do to help assist my patients is, and I use this with a lot of the mobility stuff we do, in addition to finding everything I've showed you so far, we find lagging in mobility, we can also then assist it with instrument-assisted soft tissue mobilization. And a lot of different things. Sometimes people have heard of scraping, things of that nature. I prefer to use an instrument called a vibrocussor. It's a vibratory instrument that the frequencies it vibrates, you can put it on a particular muscle, work it into the muscle, and really work to that tissue to allow it to loosen up and allow it to relax. And then, of course, chiropractic, the most important thing I do is mobilize the spine with a chiropractic adjustment. So by adjusting the low back, we can take pressure off those insertions and origins of those muscles that can help support that low back area. So I hope you found this informative. Once again, if you have any questions, never hesitate to ask the coaches. They're very knowledgeable. They're on top of all this stuff. Have any questions, please feel free to ask me. Good luck with the Healthy Lifestyle Challenge, and I look forward to seeing you at the box.